Hey guys, I'm Rogyark,
Not Magnoff.
and we are.
Rogyark and Magnoff.
Okay, we're back in the Grand Cathedral, and go ahead and show them our levels.
That's right.
As we promised. We went to level 125. We made our Vit 35, Endurance 34, Strength and Skill both 33, Blood Tinge 25, and Arcane 15.
Yeah, that's just kind of like an idea if you kind of didn't know what to do
Now,
for those extra 25 levels. That's
we're
just
not
kind of what
really
we did.
we're not really going to level up Arcane that much more, but we just wanted to be able to use the old Hunter's Bone. Well, might as well equip it and show them what the old Hunter's Bone is. Yeah, go ahead and use it. Or equip it.
Get rid of this guy.
He has the same parry frames as the other ones. So go ahead and yeah.
Right.
See, it takes 4 bullets, I think, to use. It takes 6 in this version, actually.
Yeah.
And it just makes it so much better. Like, you can get out of quite a few tight spots.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have to fight this guy at all. You just want to go ahead and hang the right around this little hook here. What? Oh, is it farther up? Did we pass it? We already passed it.
Yeah, we passed it. It's up here.
Okay, it's the first.
Right out of the boss room.
Bloodshot Eyeball?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right now? Yeah.
Bloodshot.
I don't remember what those are.
Yeah. We're really not going to be
not-
needing to pick up very much items.
I think those are just marks.
Probably.
But we can dupe marks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only item we're actually going to look for, the only reason we're doing this area is for the Rune Workshop tool, which is the item you get after killing the boss. Literally, there's some dogs, quite a few people with guns in this area, I believe.
Yeah.
But we're not going to deal with any of those guys. We're just going to try to run. We can handle a bullet or two, so it's not that big of a deal. Dogs are pretty easy to skirt around because their eye makes them hop diagonally a lot. And as we said in the last episode, our weapon is now +6. And next episode, we're going to be able to make it +9.
Can't go through here, can I? Oh, you can. I thought there was a path you had to go
No,
through.
there's a lamp directly on the other side of this door.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and light this lamp, just in case there is some kind of weird freak death or something. Or if we're in a really tight spot, we can just mark back. We're going to end back up at that lamp. Okay, so you can just run past all these guys.
Yeah.
We don't have to pick up that gem. It's a triangle gem, so... I mean, we're not going to have a triangle weapon for a long time.
Yeah,
whenever we
right.
get that Chikage.
Chikage. My favorite, my personal choice of weapon.
It's a pretty good weapon. It's a lot better than most of the katanas have been in the Dark Souls games, in my opinion. And it scales with Blood Tinge, which Blood Tinge I feel is like an underrated skill. It's insanely good. That's a nice visceral. There you go. Now that's the gate you cannot go through.
Yeah.
So you gotta go to the path to the left. We're already, believe it or not, most of the way through this area. I'd say almost half. About half, maybe. This is the elevator that goes down to nowhere. It just goes right back down to where we first saw those old-looking ladies. Hags.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're popularly named. Nah, you don't have to worry about any of these guys either. And then a dog runs around from up here. You can just...
Yeah.
Once you go up the ladder, I've never really had an enemy follow me up that ladder. So I don't know if it's like past our aggro leashes or if I'm just too quick. No, that one's coming up.
Mm-hmm. There's a wandering nightmare in here.
Hiding behind this door. Probably drops like twin. Probably. Yeah, it's twin.
Yeah, they didn't follow.
She went halfway up and I guess she stopped.
And as always, you can go more in depth in each of the areas. We're not really worried about picking up the items, but you can if you want.
Yeah, like we're gonna go ahead and point out an item that we're definitely not gonna get because we're never gonna use it.
Mm-hmm.
But that item right there, right in the middle of the screen, you can barely see it. But go ahead and just put it in between the feathers of your cap. Okay, you can see a lot better from this angle. Like that item.
Yeah, right there.
Is a defense rune. It raises your physical defenses by I think like +3%.
Something like that.
The lake rune. We're not gonna worry about it.
No.
Might as well just run past this whole thing. Yeah, go ahead and just drop down because you can just run right to the boss.
Yeah. More dogs.
I wouldn't fight them because there's quite a few. The boss is like right up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually very, very helpful.
Yeah, this is a pretty straightforward area. You probably really don't even need any kind of guide to get past it.
Yeah, like if you're having trouble, I mean, add another 20 levels. 20 levels makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the boss room. It's a pretty neat boss. Like, that's not the boss at all. The boss is these...
don't even worry about those guys. The real boss is hanging... There's two of them. They're hanging around the room. You know, they're there.
Oh, there's one.
There's one right here. And these ones you can get visceral attacks on. And
you
do
can just
massive
do so
damage.
much damage. Oh, you can actually, in this version, get 2 viscerals. Oh, you're too slow already, but... And
Yeah.
you can literally... And that's one of them down. Now we have to find the second one before it resurrects that first one. And it's shooting stuff at you. You iframe through the AoE. Which is important to know, like, they can stun like you in those AoEs, and it does not matter if you are 100 levels over-leveled. If they stun like you in the AoE, there's not much you can do. Well, that's the boss.
Very easy. You don't even have to worry about these guys. She's not dead.
Oh, that's odd. She should have been dead.
Should have been. Yeah, these guys aren't a problem. The boss isn't a problem. Just a matter of searching around the room until they kind of appear for you.
Okay, the item that we desperately wanted, that
It's
we
right
need,
down
is
here.
right down there.
It's the rune workshop tool.
Yes. And we're gonna go ahead and go back and put on at least the beast room.
Yeah, that's right.
Now that we'll show you guys what that is, and we'll also go back over the blood gem fortifications.
We'll show you what our gem setup right now is.
Yeah.
So that's Hemwick. You really don't need to worry too much about it. Just go through the area.
Yeah, if the only actual enemies that are a problem, we didn't even fight any of them. They're those big old guys with metal armor and giant axes.
Yeah, the executioner looking guys.
Yeah. But that's pretty much Hemwick.
Yep.
Why is government alive? There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Now
Okay.
we just place the tool.
We're gonna go ahead and put all 3 of these on just because why not? And we're not really gonna use community that much, but it just gives us a little extra room.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, blood gem fortification. You can put these on. You can put blood gems. They immediately help. Like the red blood gem right now is giving us the physical attack plus 2.7% and the rally potential 1.8%. Now rally is
what you get back from being attacked by an enemy. You have the little orange bar that, you know, gives you time before it disappears. When you hit enemies, you get your health back. This just kind of adds on to that.
It's pretty great. And as you see, we have the tier blood gem, which is what you get if you give the hair ornament to the doll.
Which we did.
She gives you the tier blood, and if you break that, you get the gem. That lets you HP continues to recover plus 3.2. Now that's only in patch 1.0. It might be in some of the other patches, but that was changed very quickly. If you're playing in a fully updated, it's only going to give you HP continues to recover plus 2.
Yeah.
So it's actually working more for us now than it would be in a fully patched version.
And the red blood gem is the item you pick up in Gascoigne's boss fight room. You can just break that, get the gem.
Go back and, like, if you guys aren't so sure, go back and try to look for that one section. And I said we're not going to give it to the girl. That's the item. If you break it, you get the red blood gemstone.
That's right.
And the gold blood gem came from that snazzy golden pendant that Amelia had that turned her into the crazy beast. After you kill her, she drops that. If you break it, gold blood gem, it lets you do, I think it's 12% more damage to beasts. 12.5 maybe. Our gun has makes our because guns use blood attack, so we went ahead and just added more blood attack. Blood tinge also affects that, so that's why blood tinge is going to be a little important later on. Here's that prostitute we talked to. She's going to be very, very important. You don't have to talk to her at all. I'm going to go ahead and just
exhaust her dialogue.
Take one of her blood. That's all I'm going to worry about, just because that helps kickstart her quest. You see, you can't tell us, but she's actually pregnant, and whenever she gives birth to her monstrosity of a child,
Yeah.
If you kill it, I know it sounds horrible, but I mean it's the right thing to do.
Gotta
actually,
kill the baby.
It gives you another of the umbilical cord, which is the
Essential.
second we're gonna get,
Mm-hmm.
and then the third one is the mandatory boss kill, and that's all 3 that we need. So we're gonna go ahead and just run out straight here.
And
those
that snatcher we talked about other episode, the one right here that said not to worry about.
Guys,
we're gonna let him kill.
Let yourself die.
Just make sure he kills you. Gotta make him earn it. And wow, that's Bloodborne porn for you. Those hitboxes.
The very nice hitboxes.
Yeah.
Compared to especially some of the earlier games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let me think. Dark Souls 2?
Yeah, Dark Souls 2. B-Team.
Oh my goodness. My main gripe about Dark Souls 2 is the rolling. The rolling. Fast rolling is as slow as the mid-rolling.
Yeah, it's slow as mid-rolling in Dark Souls 1.
Dark Souls 3 looks great. We are going to do a Dark Souls 3. Definitely blind playthrough. You see, right now we're actually in this guy's little burlap sack.
Yeah.
He just drops us off in this place.
Jail.
And doesn't lock the door. I mean,
yeah.
I guess he assumes we're knocked out. We're going to be too afraid. But, I mean, our guy's badass and over-leveled, and he ain't afraid of nothing.
Yeah, the snake men in the Duke's archives did a better job of keeping you locked up.
Oh, something I should mention. Whenever you're back at the dream, like getting your blood gems and everything, you need to make sure you at least go to the Insight store
and buy Gascoigne's set.
Buy Gascoigne's, at least just his main armor. That's all you really need.
You just need one of his pieces of armor.
It'll load in.
It should.
Did I put it on?
Yeah, you did.
I did. Okay, there it goes. Yeah. You need it to talk to this lady. Here's an item that doesn't really matter because we already have a Cold Blood rank 6, which I guess I should mention again just in case I didn't or you guys didn't understand. After we killed Amelia and we went back to get our bonus 25 levels, we switched out the duping the rank 5 for that rank 6.
Yeah.
And now we're going to use that rank 7 we just picked up.
We just picked up right there.
Like, the higher the number in parentheses, the better it is to dupe.
Yeah, the bigger the rank, the better.
Now, this lady, you just talk to her. She gives you a madman's knowledge. You just keep talking to her, and then you want to tell her...
You want to send her back to Odin Church.
No,
my bad.
We don't do anything else with her, but it's just, for the sake of completion.
Yeah. And
she says, I'll be out as soon as I can. Let's get out of these horrible clothes.
Those robes.
Roll. That was a jump.
That was a jump.
Roll. Okay, this area is, believe it or not, probably a third of the way done from the important things we need to get.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and press up on the D-pad to get those because I'm going to need to use the old Hunter's Bone. Not right now, but when I go to get the weapon I picked up, I was talking about. More twin shards. Okay, now this is the first item that we desperately need to pick up. It's the moon. It gives us just more blood echoes per kill. There's another one of those.
And that only helps out.
Plus we have the air rune on, which is more blood echoes per visceral kill. So that's going to help out. The weapon we need is way over there. The direction I'm running.
Yeah.
Right over there. Some dogs and some beggars are guarding it.
Anything to help, like...
I might go ahead and clear out some of these dogs.
Clear out these enemies one by one.
If you get 3 or 4 dogs coming at you at once...
They could stun lock you.
I mean, you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, just hit them right out of there.
Well, that was a good dead angle.
Yeah, it was. It'd be a little easier to take on these enemies one at a time, anyways, because you don't want a snatcher fighting you while you're fighting dogs.
While you're dodging around fighting dogs, you might get caught by the bagger snatcher guys, and they do an insane amount of damage.
We didn't really worry about him right there. We just went and picked up the item.
We'll go ahead and kill these dogs because there's another item that's not essential. It's especially not going to help us right now, but it never hurts to go ahead and have a little bit of them. It's you know how we have fire paper? We're going to get some bolt paper, which is the electric version of it right here. I think it's 3.
Yeah.
It's 5.
It's 5. Maybe in the later version it'll be 3.
Maybe. I don't know. And I dodged late again, and I'm probably gonna die.
You just run between this.
I can't.
No.
Oh, that's a death. Well. No problem.
Avoid the pigs. We got what we needed. It's not that big of an issue. Try not to die there.
Yeah, you really don't have to pick up those electric paper right there, the bolt paper, because the boss we kill gives us the hunter badge to where we can buy those.
Yeah.
Anyway. I was just getting a little bit greedy. Wanted to go ahead and have a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Just because after we pick those up, we're going to have the quick item bar that we're going to use for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
But it's not that bad because we're right here, and it actually pins us closer to where we need to be.
Yeah, that's right.
Because this door right here.
The boss's area is Dark Beast, right?
Yeah, Dark Beast Parle.
Okay.
Which is going to let us, if you remember, and if you don't remember, go back and watch the second video.
Mm-hmm.
The third video.
Yeah, it was the third one.
We went and fought the Bloodstarved Beast. We mentioned we're not going to fight the NPC hunter that has the Gatling gun. Well, after we kill this guy, we're going to be able to go back up there.
And just talk to him.
And we're going to be fast friends.
Now, another beast, equip your fire paper, and you're just going to want to beat up his legs. Visceral attacks not visceral, the heavy charged attacks, that's right. The charged attacks do really well to break him. He's being a little difficult right now. Once we get him in the stun lock, you'll see.
We can take his hits just fine, but once you get him, there you go. Now you want to walk back over to this leg that's up.
Use a charged attack.
Oh, I missed. I was too slow. And you can just... Oh, completely whiffed that one. Anyway, I promise you guys.
Just beat up his legs. Go from one leg to the next. We promise you it works. We're not lying.
But he does like to move around a lot, which is what makes this guy. He can be difficult for newer players because he does move around a lot.
Yeah.
But we can take his hits, so I'm not really worried about it that much. Our fire paper went out. Might as well just
reapply. So yeah, the saw cleaver definitely helps because it does more damage to beast, and as always, beasts are weak to fire. So always want to equip that fire paper before you're fighting anything that has the word beast in its name.
Yeah, especially if it does. Mm-hmm. Now he's gonna drop the Spark Hunter badge. That's what does it. Now this door right here, we can now open up from this side.
Mm-hmm. It's locked from the other side, from what is it, Old Yarnum?
Old Yarnum.
Mm-hmm.
And this actually is an area that we did not look at.
Yeah, we haven't shown you this much.
Here, you probably remember this. There was an item right over here.
Yeah, I picked it up
we originally came in from this side and walked that way.
Yeah.
So now we're just going to go backwards because we need to go back into the upper part.
Yeah, it works out really well.
These guys hiding in the smoke.
If you remember from a previous episode.
And if you don't, then watch it.
Yeah, always go back and watch it. Why not?
Help out. If you did watch it and you didn't remember, might as well go back. Try to learn the areas as well as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is back up to that shortcut. Right on top of the shortcut to our left is where Magnov expertly dispatched the other hunter.
Yeah, with
right over here.
That cheeky little method.
That guy died from the fire in the other room. So you go up this ladder.
Ladders.
To be treated with the other ladder.
Another ladder.
Now this time, like if you remember, we did not want to go up here the first time around. Because if you went up here the first time around, he would have...
He will attack you.
Annihilated you. Well, probably not, because we're level 100. But, I mean, he would have annihilated his quest.
Yeah.
Okay, he should not attack us. He should just walk.
Walk right up, and we should be able to talk to him.
Can you talk to him? He talks to you. You can just go past all his stuff. Once he gives you the option... Click spare the beast.
You want to make sure you spare them.
Even if you're lying. Even if you're going to go back through and systematically execute every beast in this area. Lie to him. Because I know I'm lying. I love killing beasts.
Who doesn't?
He gives you that badge. And the brush off dust gesture, which is great. Now what I want to do... He's protecting beasts. which is no good.
Yeah, we don't like that.
So I'm gonna attack
We're
him.
gonna kill him, or at least attempt to. And with how much damage we're doing, shouldn't be a problem. That range right there
Right
totally
off the
helped
edge.
him. Had we not killed him, he'd be dead. And
So
that's that.
That's that whole thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mark back out. I'm gonna go back to the dream, and we'll see you guys next episode.